Welcome to a daily dose of Og. My name is Dave Blanchard. I'm the CEO of the Mandino Group, which means that the buck stops here. It's my fiduciary responsibility to bring Og Mandino's principles into the 21st century, and what an honor and privilege it is to be a part of this process. I had a very dark night in 1988 and 89 when we lost millions of dollars in the real estate collapse in Southern California and spent the next 10 years paying back $1 million in debt. And it was in the latter part of that process that I came upon Og's work. And then I had a privilege to write a script for one of his books. And then in 2000, Betty called me while I was standing in the cancellation line of the Lion King in New York with a film crew. We were shooting some commercials for CNBC, and Betty asked if I would be interested in the rights to the greatest salesman in the world. By the time we got off the phone, we were creating the ogmandino.com official website. The Og Group was going to be established. I would be the CEO, and I would spend the rest of my life bringing these principles to people. Because in my darkest hour, I made a promise. That promise was if I could learn how to dig out and to create success, I would spend the rest of my life sharing with others how to do likewise. We're right now on scroll number 5, a pivotal scroll. I'll live this day as if it is my last. Because when we're having challenges, we have a tendency to want to spend that time in the past lamenting mistakes or wishing it could be like it used to be. Or we can go into the future and torment ourselves over things that may never come to pass, as we've discussed in this scroll. Success occurs when we decide to stay right here, with our mind present in the now, our body present in the now, creating the millimeters between here and our dream. We clearly see it. Ignites our passion, makes us excited. And we are creating that dream. It's not a daily destination where we go to fantasize. We're in the process of actually creating it. And Og gives us today some of the basic principles we'll want to abide by so that we can, in fact, stay in intentional creation. He writes, I will avoid with fury the killers of time. Procrastination I will destroy with action. Doubt I will bury under faith. Fear I'll dismember with confidence. We'll get to those in scroll 9. Where there are idle mouths, I will listen not. I heard someone say today, if you're not getting any opposition from people around you, your dream may not be big enough, because we quite often hear opposition when it is. Where there are idle hands, I will linger not. Where there are idle bodies, I will visit not. Henceforth I know that to court idleness, and that's one of the great diseases today, the pursuit of ease, a life without stress or pain or frustration, with time freedom, financial freedom, no more debt, a place that doesn't exist on this planet. And then we idly want it to just be magically manifest. I'm not going to do any of that, Og says. Henceforth I know that to court idleness, this easiness, is to steal food, clothing, and warmth from those I love. I'm not a thief. I'm a man of love. Agape love, a heightened level of awareness. And today is my last chance to prove my love and my greatness. I will live this day as if it is my last. Let us focus on that millimeter in front of us. Let us be present, mind and body, and begin to create in the present each millimeter that will lead us to the realization of our dreams. And in doing so, as we take on that next millimeter and get excited and execute, feel that sense of accomplishment, one step closer, may this day be the very best day of your life.